It seems that there's been a major paradigm shift in Bitcoin. Do you agree with that? Since July 16th of 2017, when Bitcoin briefly went down below $2,000 a coin to, according to this chart on coinmarketcap.com, Bitcoin hit $1,942 a coin, and Bitcoin's total market cap was around $32 billion. Bitcoin has gone up about $5,000 per coin, just an insane amount. And in market cap alone, Bitcoin has went from about $32 billion in market cap to today, $118 billion in market cap all by itself. So it's a very large chunk of the total cryptocurrency market. The total cryptocurrency market cap is almost $200 billion now. It's $192 billion. And Bitcoin dominance is 61.4. So what do you think has changed then since July? It looks like all dips are being strongly bought, and there's not even large corrections anymore. So do you think this is a bubble? Do you think a lot more people in Asia are getting into this? A lot of the trading volume is still in Asia, China, Japan, and other parts of Asia. But it seems that a lot of big shot hedge fund managers are getting involved in Bitcoin now. Bill Miller, who was a famous value investor for a long time, although, you know, he also had a lot of screw-ups with Bear Stearns and Kodak, etc., although his long-term career is very good, he just disclosed that in his own private hedge fund, he put 30% of all his capital into Bitcoin earlier in the year. So why do you think Bitcoin has gone up $5,000 a coin since July? I got a message from one of my paid consulting clients in June or July, and he was asking, you know, when should I buy more Bitcoin? I was like, well, Bitcoin had already crossed over $2,000. I was like, we got to wait for a correction here so you can accumulate. And then I think it was well over $2,000 a coin. It had a nice correction very briefly down to 1900. And I told him, yeah, it's a pretty good time to start a position or add a position there. You didn't have much time though to accumulate there. And look at the chart there, guys. I mean, it's gone parabolic. There's been a few mini corrections, but you know, this is going up very, very fast at steeper and steeper angles. So what's your opinion on this? Do you think there's a major paradigm shift in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Is any of this fundamental based? Is this all a bubble? Can we thank central bankers, especially bankers in China, who have created... I actually just read an interesting stat recently. There was an article from Daniel Lacalle, who wrote on Mises.com about China, and he says that the People's Bank of China has created more money and credit in the last 5 years than all the other central banks combined. So just an insane amount. People's Bank of China has an insane trillions of credit bubble. I think a lot of those trillions has leaked into cryptocurrency too. And obviously a lot of people who are in precious metals, because I get the messages all the time, have liquidated their positions. They've sold out of mining stocks. They've sold out of their physical gold and silver, especially if they're a retail crowd in the US and Canada. They've gone into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. They're not diversified as in other asset classes. They're pretty much just chasing stocks and cryptocurrency higher. So do you think there's a paradigm shift now going on since July then in Bitcoin? Because it seems like there's really no major dips anymore. Wall Street for Main Street needs your help. Since the middle of 2016, YouTube continues to increasingly censor and sabotage the growth and success of my channel with dramatically slower or no subscriber growth, a huge decrease in views per month compared to 2016, and well over $10,000 lost in Google AdSense revenues the last 18 months. I should have been way over 20,000 subscribers and way over 3 million views last year, but it feels like I am Sisyphus trying to roll a heavier boulder with more and more additional weight up a steeper and steeper hill. In the last few weeks, all of my videos have been set to demonetization by default, and I have to manually protest each video. This is in addition to even lower than usual Google AdSense revenues after the adpocalypse started over a year ago for me. This has also affected my ability to get paid advertisers to agree to deals not involving YouTube, as I lost $3,000 per month in paid advertising deals at the end of June 2017 because all my analytics are down a lot thanks to YouTube censorship algorithms that have intentionally kneecapped the growth of my channel. With YouTube /Google /Alphabet /Don't Be Evil strongly considering demonetizing or setting all libertarian, conservative, or pro-Trump content to private to prevent any sharing or monetization, it is imperative I have a contingency plan to figure out how to make a living off my content. Each 30 to 40-minute video takes a few hours of my time before it's released to the public. There's a strong possibility that in the near future, YouTube will force me to move all or almost all my content to a new video upload website that allows free speech or behind a paywall on my own website. Thanks if you have already made a one-time or recurring monthly donation, and thanks in advance for any future donations as I decide the future of my channel and what to do with my content going forward. We accept one-time donations on the Wall Street for Main Street website via PayPal, Bitcoin, or Gold Money. You can also become a monthly Patreon contributor for $1 or more a month if you want to help me out. And don't forget to like each video on YouTube and share it with your friends and family if you think they would like the content.